First one I ever found, dug it right there. And he's a little pissed. Look at it. He's digging something good. Got another one over there somewhere. He's in behind the tree. Maybe you can see him. Did you find it?
Not yet.
What is it? Is it good? Maybe he'll find it. We took about an hour drive to a place and the ground was froze. It was 10 degrees this morning. The ground was froze up there. There's a construction site. They done took about 2 foot of dirt off. We couldn't even find a nail. So we come back home. Finally, like 10 o'clock, started digging here. I got a 3-ring. I just dug a thimble, which I'll show it to you here in a minute. But dug some kind of little overalls button. Dug a flat button. Rick, you dug anything?
Huh?
Have you dug anything good? He dug one piece of lead, so. Yeah, he dug one shot piece of sliver lead. But we haven't found much here. We've been out in the cotton field. Come back here. Got a thimble here. We got in this old home place, seemed like right in here. It's a flat spot. Got a little thimble there. It's the first time I ever dug one of them. See if I can get my tackle box out here. I dug that the other day. It's a Spencer casing. Got a 3-ringer here if I can get it out. Got a fired 3-ringer. Got a little kiss on the top of it. But if we find something else, we'll get back with you. Well, we've been digging. How long have we been digging? What time we get out here? 10? 11? What time is it now? My phone's dead.
30.
Huh?
3:30.
3:30. Been digging all day. How many round balls you got? Like 4 or 5? Well, you got 2 pieces of lead?
3 round balls, 2 bullets, and 2 buttons.
You got what?
3 round balls, 2 bullets, and 2 buttons.
3 round balls, 2 bullets, and 2 buttons. Well, you got 2 pieces of camp lead? 3 pieces of lead? I got 1 bullet. Other than that, we ain't dug much of nothing for Civil War. But, did just dig this. I believe that's a base to Hotchkiss shell. Well, pretty much know it is. First one I ever found, dug it right there. And he's a little pissed. It's just right on the ground. What are you laughing at over there? He's tickled dead too.
I'm just glad you got it for me. I needed it.
Yeah. He keeps trying to talk me into giving it to him, but I ain't going to. But, well, yeah, I don't think I could. Even though it's just a dang old Yankee.
Big Yankee.
Normally I don't, but my detector said we wasn't digging enough today, so we'd go ahead and dig a Yankee shell. We'll be back when you find something else. Hey y'all, it's January the 5th. I just come out of work this morning, got a little bit of time. Figured I'd come out for a little while and see if I could find something. It's been so darn cold you can't even hardly dig, but warmed up a little bit today, so I figured I'd get out for a little while. I got my new coal limb, my little nail snake thing. The daggum head of this machine's bigger than the coal is, but so far I like it. This is the old home place where I've dug all the flat buttons and all, and last time I come out here I couldn't hardly get a signal. Couldn't find nothing. I've been out here about 10 minutes, dug a piece of lead, and got a flat button here, so that's a pretty good sign. I like it little coal. If nothing else, it did dig one more button out of this place. We'll have to go around it and see, but I think it's gonna be real good. This is a loaded little area right here with iron, and we're gonna see what we can do. This thing was coming in about a 75 to about a 83 too, so it was coming in real good. So well, I'll get back with you, find something else. Hey y'all, me and Jeff's out today doing a little digging. Maybe he's over there digging a belt buckle. Be nice, wouldn't it? He can't hear me, he's got on headphones. I just dug a bullet here. Real iffy signal. Even with a big coal, it wasn't coming in good at all. But looks like a fired infield. I've dug, I don't know, 5 or 6 bullets here, and we went to old home place earlier and couldn't find nothing, so we figured we'd come out here for a little bit and did dig out. It was even further than the bottom of the hole. You see that's, yeah, I think, how long is that? I don't even remember. 8 inches. I don't see. Done got so much mud on there I can't see the measurements. Yeah, 8 inches. It was every bit of probably 9. I would say it was down deeper than that. I knocked some dirt back in the hole, so it's a pretty good find. So we'll be back. Hey, y'all. I'm back out here today. I had about an hour and a half to come digging, maybe 2 hours. So I come out today. I brought my little coal back out where I dug a bunch of relics and stuff. There's old home place here and there's old home place up in the woods. Hadn't been up there yet. I brought my little old my little nail snake coal out here to see if I could pick up any new things. I've run across this with my standard coal twice, and I had got most of the better signals, I thought. I come in with a snake, picked a few more targets out pretty decently, but I've been digging for, I don't know, probably about 15-20 minutes. I did dig a piece of something, unidentified object. I'm not 100% sure what it is yet. I gotta get it home, clean it up. It's a little funny looking. Thought it was a piece of a lantern at first, but I don't believe it is. I'm not 100% sure. It's thin brass, so it's something pretty old. So dug out. This got a 70-72 signal. Can find it there. Got a pretty good sized piece of a harmonica. I found about 3 pieces of a harmonica up there, and some accordion. I think it's accordion reeds up there, about 2 or 3 of them. And I bet I found 5 pieces of harmonicas out here. So whoever folks that lived here loved to play music, I reckon. So well, I'll get back with you, find something else. Just got done digging. I've dug 1 hole since the harmonica reed. Got a signal. It was, I think it was 50, 55 and hitting 60 every so often. I've been digging a bunch of them things. I don't know what these things are. Some of them's copper and some of them's aluminum. And they ringing in 50, 55 and they shallow, so I figured that's what it was. But I popped the plug. I got a little bit of roundness. Now let me go ahead and tell y'all, I hadn't ever dug any kind of older nickel. I've dug Jeffersons and stuff, but I hadn't ever even dug a Silver War nickel or anything probably older than a 50 as far as a nickel. I don't know, for some reason I hadn't dug many, but this could be my luck, it'd be clad. I did pick it up as soon as I seen it. Rubbed it just enough I could tell it was a coin. I'm pretty sure it's a V-nickel. I hope like heck it is anyways. I did see 19 on it. And you can see the bust right there. And I can see stars, and until it's in pretty fine, oh yeah. Oh, I didn't see 19, I seen 18. 1892. I think that's what it is anyways. Well, I'm not so sure now. It should be 1892. I don't think that's right around the first year they made these things. That's a pretty early one anyways. I don't remember exactly when they made these. Yep, that's what that is though. It's a V-nickel. Heck yeah. That tickles me to death. Have to get that home, wash that up. And seems to be in pretty decent shape for a nickel anyways. Most of them ain't, but let me wipe it. Let me give it a old rub on the breeches leg. On the back. I mean, it's pretty smooth. I can't feel none of the details on it, but you can tell exactly what it is anyways. I have to get that home, clean that up. That's a pretty stinking good find, or it is for me anyways. Anytime you find a coin in the 1800s, it's a good find around here. Will I get back with you, find something else? Yeah, a little old snake coal is killing it. It does good around some places it don't as much. We went to a place 2 or 3 days ago. It was a standing house. I didn't like it as much, but if you come to a place like this where it's a lot of iron and you think you dug most of it, go get you a snake coal and bring it out. You'll really like it, I guarantee you. I got I believe it's a penny here. I hadn't popped it. It very well could be a wheat penny. Golly, I can see the like a reeded looking edge on it though. Let's see if we can pop it here and see what it is. It's either Indian or wheat, I'd say. Yep, that's gonna be Indian. Yep, I can see the reef on it. See it there? Maybe it'll be an older one. Maybe. See if I can get a. Let me rub her down right quick. See if I can get a mint mark on it. I don't see no mint mark. Now let's see what we can do with the front. Maybe this will be a clean one. I had never found too many clean ones. Well, I can see his head. Oh. Oh. Well, I lost it. I'm not. Looks like 1808, but I know that. Oh, it's a. That's a. I like it. That's a. I believe. Yeah, it is. That's a 1888. I believe that's the first time I've ever dug one of them years. And it looks to be in real good shape. I had to get it home and clean it up, but it looked like it was dropped pretty early. You can see the little reeded edge around to there right below the 1888 there. It's in real good shape. Seems to be, if it ain't too crusty anyway. So well, I'll get back with you. Oh, and the signal was about a, it was coming in at first at like a 45 to like a 60, and then sometimes it was holding at a 60, and when I popped the plug it was like 70 something. So I wasn't paying no whole lot of attention to it. I just knew it was a decent signal. So I'll catch you on the next one. Hey y'all, I moved home sites. I was over there in that field that you can just barely see. Went up there into them woods is another house. And I come back to here. This is actually where I dug the post-war button. I got a, pretty sure I got a coin. Hope it is. See it right there. I'm gonna say it's a penny. It don't look real green, but maybe at least it's a weedy. Kind of looks a little rough though. Looks cut or something right there. You see it? I don't know if y'all can see that flat now. Y'all can see it's a flat spot. See nothing on it yet. It's just about got to be a penny though. Alright, let me rub it for a minute before it gets too dry. Boy, it's gonna be crusty. Whatever it is. It's coming in a 80s solid. About 78 to 80. I have to get back with you on that one. I'm gonna say that's a wheat penny though. But I have to clean that up a little bit more. I'm gonna hit it with the oh. Pretty sure I can see Lincoln's head coming through. There's his shoulders and there's his head. Maybe I'll make it out. If it is, the date should have been right there, but I don't know. Somebody's hit it with a hammer or something. Looked like it put it on something flat and hit it. Maybe hit it here or hit it there and it deformed it. But I'll see if I can clean that up just a little bit. Hey y'all, I got like 4 more minutes to dig, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and video this and get back to digging. I got a pretty good signal on it. A little bitty pocket watch. A little small one anyways. That's the first time I've ever found one, so pretty tickled with that. I couldn't figure nothing out on the penny, but it was hold. I'm gonna say it's a penny still anyway, so I had to get it home and clean it up. But that's a pretty good find there. I like it. Wished it was whole, but hey, I'll take it. Hey y'all, just got another pretty good find. I wound up calling Daddy. We're supposed to go hunting. I was gonna see what time we're supposed to leave. We're supposed to leave a little bit earlier, but I talked him into waiting a little bit where we could dig a little bit longer. Did just get another pretty good find here. Got a piece of I ain't 100% sure if it's I don't know if it's like a horse comb or just regular hair comb or what. It's got a little bit of a bend to it. I don't know if it's normal or not, but good Lord, that thing's heavy. It's got to be made out of brass or copper, I guess. It's heavy though. That's the first one I ever found like that. So I'll get back with you, find something else. Hey y'all, back to the house with all my finds. Got them cleaned up from the last, I think about 3 or 4 hunts. Got that stuff there, and the best find to me was this Hotchkiss shell base. It's a pretty good find. It would go on the back of the shell, and I'm not for sure. I guess it just have thin cast iron here stuck out, and then it'd have a lead seal around it for the sabot. So that's a pretty good find. And then I got a harmonica reed here, and got my first thimble, my phone to focus. I don't know if it will or not. It's got a little bit of the design on it. For some reason my phone ain't wanting to focus. Maybe it's the light. See if I can get it in the light a little bit better. Yeah. Still won't do it. There it went. Got a 10, got the little design on it. That was the first thimble that I ever found. Got it, and got some other whatchamacallits here. I don't know what this is. I believe it's well, the lead like stuff, and I can't think of it right now. I keep wanting to say porcelain, but I know that ain't it. Pewter. I think it's pewter. And it kind of looks like a chicken. Now, I don't know if it is or not. It's got some kind of, looks like feathers nearly on it or something. I can't tell what it is. Got that. Got some odds and ends. Got a piece of a pocket watch here. That's the first piece that I've ever found. The metal anyways. That old cone. I believe it's brass or copper. It's real heavy, that's for sure. Got well, my phone keeps wanting to go out, and lighting must be bad or something. It's getting horrible. There we go. We got this infill bullet here. Base is normal. It's been fired, dug yet. Got a 3-ringer here. And I'm not for sure, but that may actually be a 56 caliper 3-ringer. I hope it is, but when I laid it next to the Enfield, it looks a little bit smaller than the Enfield, but it may not be. Got this little doohickey. I don't know what it is. It's like a button or something nearly the front to a button, but it's real thick and pretty heavy for a button. It don't have a design or nothing on the front of it. And I got 3 coins. Got I don't even know which one. Indian head penny on this one. So I don't know if it ever focused enough to say the date on that or not. Yep, there we go. It's a 1888 Indian head. No mint mark. The back's kind of rough, but the bust is kind of rough. The back's in decently good shape, so that's a pretty good find. Then I finally figured out what this is. It is a wheat penny. Y'all may not never see it, but it is a 1910 wheat penny, and it's been holed and smashed and beat and everything else. I guess they just didn't like that penny too much or something. I don't know what it was. Got it. And then the find to me for the last few hunts is this 1892 V-nickel. That's the first V-nickel that I found, first older nickel that I've even found, so that's pretty tickled with that. Got a few other odds and ends there. Got one of the reeds to, I think it's an accordion. That's what it is. Got it. Found this Spencer casing. Got a little flat button there. It's just plain. So, well, until next time, good luck and happy hunting.